Hey guys, White Top Ventures here. Sorry, want to apologize. Sorry we take so long to actually come out with one of these detailed installation videos. But today we're gonna go over all the steps and show you how to install one of our shelves. Okay, the tools are needed. Basically, just hand tools, a T30 and a T20 Torx. First of all, we need to gonna have to remove the coat hangers. Go ahead and do that. This is the smaller one of the smaller Torx. That's a T20. So go ahead and remove this screw. Okay, that's it. Go ahead and remove this one here. That's the T30. Yep. You're gonna have two of these brackets, four of these brackets, you on each side. So the longer one goes to the coat hanger side, the shorter one goes underneath it. So the longer one's pretty self-explanatory, so just put it back there and line up the holes, and you can go ahead and attach that one. The shorter one here, you do have to pull this away from the band in order for this to engage. So, and we can go ahead and put the factory screws back in. Okay, let's tighten these up. So it's this one. I like to use hand tools so I don't strip anything, especially the the engagements all inside of the van. So if you do strip something, it's gonna be hard to fix. And we can go ahead and put the coat hanger plastic cover back in there. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and do on the other side. Okay, as you can see, we have installed all two sides, all four brackets onto the van. As you know, these are not on the same height. One is actually slightly higher than the other one. That's okay. Don't worry about that. That's per design. The same thing goes on the other side. So the reason these are in different heights is to accommodate this bend right here. We made this bend because to increase rigidity of the shelf, so it doesn't flop around when you drive down in the rough road. And this has increased the rigidity a lot. And also, unlike other brands, we made this wide as possible and low as possible. So therefore, you're still getting a very flat loading surface on the inside. You don't encounter that giant bump some of the brand has. So therefore, you can't put something as flat as possible. But this is very wide, it's very low, and you increase rigidity. So let's and one other reason is that we did that is because we need to have a flat surface on the bottom to accommodate our surround current system. That's actually a system that has rails that goes all around the shelf, and you can slide a curtain all around almost the complete bottom of the shelf. So it actually covers all your windows, all your front windows. You can check that on our website, and that's an additional optional purchase. So let's go ahead and slide this into the brackets. So actually, I like to flip these two down. It's much easier for me to load this. So go ahead and take the shelf, slide these two inside. Put these two. Now, some customer asked me that if this bracket should be under the shelf or over the shelf. That's really depends on what you want to do. That's purely for cosmetic wise. If you like the look of the inside, you can do that. If you don't mind the look of just underneath it, it's much easier. As you can see, I just did it by myself. But if you want it to be inside, you probably have to have two person to do it for you, because one will be holding it up and while you're tying it. So 2 screws that goes on here, 2 screws goes on here. I usually just do the fastener from the bottom side up, and that way you get a cleaner look. And as you can see, all of the shelf, all of the holes lines up. That lines up. It's flat. You don't need to fight in any way. It doesn't twist. It's completely good to go. So, well, thank you guys very much. That's the installation of our shelf.